the last video unfortunately got corrupted. The audio file didn't quite come off the way I wanted it to. So, just a brief recap. Nothing really happened last time we played. This is our little empire, the United Federation of Planets. It's just kind of chilling. We got, what's this, 6 planets within our borders, looking for a 7th. And I haven't met anybody yet. We found some, I believe these are mining drones over here. I can't see them right now, but we're building up a fleet to take them on. And yeah, we're just gonna give it a go. See what happens. As we extend, hopefully, our influence much further in the galaxy. We have and this is one of the better starts I've had, actually. I haven't played too much with this new update. That's a little unusual for me. But I've had a very busy semester in school, as I'm sure some of you can imagine. And I've just been trying to keep up. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to play this update. And we're discovering new things as we go along. Yeah, I mean, I have hope. I have a pretty good amount of hope for this this start. Orbital researcher mandate. Okay, good job fulfilling the mandate. That's good. Yeah, I mean we got a lot of alloy producing planets within our borders here to start. There's a lot of trade value that I haven't necessarily
System
claimed
survey
yet.
complete.
I believe that's, what is that, exotic gases in this system. Tons of science, lots of science. So this is definitely one of the better starts I've encountered. Maybe not quite as good as the last one I did for the channel, the Trade Federation one, but at least this time we haven't encountered determined exterminators just yet. I guess I should recap, actually, since the first episode got corrupted. I should recap our government. So, we are the United Federation of Planets. Star Trek-esque theme here. Mostly because I don't really know what to expect from this update. I've been doing a little bit of reading, but haven't done a whole lot of playing just yet. So, we're just exploring, you know? We're out here figuring out what's going on. Did a scientific, peaceful playthrough. What is that? Volatile motes? Told you, this start is pretty good so far. Every time I play as a democratic government, we get a good start. The game is trying to convince me, I guess, reform me from my imperialist ways. So yeah, we're a democratic government. We have free haven, so extra immigration pull when we eventually meet people, because you know, United Federation of Planets, and Beacon of Liberty for extra unity. And we have egalitarian, xenophile, and materialist. Again, all pretty standard stuff for like a Federation playthrough. Our main species is Vulcan. We're intelligent, slow breeders, enduring, sedentary, and charismatic. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, our excavation team finally reached the final resting place of the unknown object. Oh yes, we have. So our origin is the L-gate origin, I believe. Yeah, we have this here. It's your gateway. The black crown keeps spitting stuff out. Let's go ahead, and it was a huge chamber, hermetically sealed with no entry points other than the smashed hole in the ceiling for the object to come down. The walls were covered with some strange translucent plates that our scientists are now eager to scrutinize further. I guess continue in your excavation. This has been sucking up one of my scientists for a long time, and I kind of don't appreciate it.
System survey complete.
I like my scientists to be exploring. Signs of it. Oh, precursor civilization. Don't have time for that just yet. We will eventually go and research the precursor civilizations, but I don't have time for it just yet. Now, where was it we discovered rare motes? Is that down here? It is down here. Alright, well, you know what? I can be convinced. What's my influence like? Not great. Let's go ahead and move here. I can be convinced to plant a starbase there. Empire sprawl. Okay, so they actually keep track of your empire sprawl now. That's nice. The old update, you just kind of had to guess. Like, yeah, I think my Empire Sprawl is alright, I'm not sure. What do we have? Most of it's coming from population, as expected. Admiral Peng Pan. So our leader is called Admiral because I don't really know why I named it the Admiral. Well, let's take a look at him, shall we? Peng Pan. Oh, he's warlike. Oh, good for you. And home in the sky, starbase module cost, upgrade cost. Okay. You know, that's not the greatest I've ever seen. I'd actually rather not have that one, but you know. It's could be worse. Could be worse. Actually, I really don't. That's really not an useful traits for us. I don't know how he got elected, but I kind of don't appreciate it. We have a science ship not doing anything? Where are you? Why are you not? Oh, I see. Scientists from this ship got elected. Well, let's grab Carefree for Gisela D'Alessandro. Hopefully I said that right. Alright, continue your exploration. There is no excuse to stop. We must push the boundaries of what is possible.
System survey complete.
Oh, we finished it? Alright, let's look at that. I want the archaeological site. Translucent plates covering the walls in the mysterious chamber on Isabella made a little sense until one team member reached out and gently touched one. The room exploded in light as holographic glyphs appeared out of nowhere. Row after row of glowing symbols hovered in midair. The symbols were deftly translated, and the purpose of the plates was they contained blueprints of an alien construction that would open the gateway. Okay. So, recent archaeological uncoverings have revealed a way to build a construct that can briefly open the mysterious gateway and allow a science ship to pass through. Alright, well, I mean, there's no way we don't do that, right? The gateway cannon. Alright, ISS Aldrin. To the Black Crown. You've done excellent archaeological work, but now is the time. To move beyond that. Oh, I gained technology.
Research complete.
Nice. And ion thrusters. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and make sure those are equipped on our ships. Let's see, can you... Alright, I want my situation log research. Finishes in 19 months, that's not too long. Let's see, where's my military fleet? The first fleet in orbit of Vulcan. Yes, upgrade. Upgrade, please! Let's see, my construction ship over Brachium. Go ahead and build a starbase down here. I'm probably going to want to expand out here relatively soon. So as to claim that choke point, just in case there's somebody up here among the Jimorban dust clouds. Choke points are the name of the game when it comes to Stellaris. At least as of the last update. I guess it might be different now. But as of the last update, controlling choke points is really important. What else is really important is maintaining a fleet. And my fleet is not as powerful as I would like it to be.
System survey complete.
So, 3 more Kodiak class corvettes, if you please. Shipyard. Vulcan station, we'll start churning them out. Are you done then? Oh, you are done. Okay. I need to keep track. I keep losing track of the ship up here. Alright, let's look at this little cluster here. See if there's anything useful, anything worth getting up there. Yeah, the last game I got destroyed because I didn't have my fleet built up enough. I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. We're gonna
System survey
keep
complete.
up on the fleet building. Ah, we finished technology. Excellent. I think genome mapping was the one we finished. Let's get... Yeah, planetary unification
Ships
sounds
upgraded.
good. First fleet has been fully upgraded, excellent. Up to 323 power, we're making progress. Gotta keep that power on a constant upward curve. Excellent. Okay, so we've discovered a new tradition. Did I fully finish Discovery? No. Okay. They're just all colored in now. I'm confused by that. Okay. Research outstate. Pods working with research have their pre-produced by 20%. Let's get
Construction complete.
databank uplinks. Excellent. Construction ship has finished over Matar. Let's get those stations in place.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what is this? Precursor civilization. Leave it behind. I always come back to that. I very rarely try to research it right away because it takes forever and my science ships are better off doing other things. Oh my. Oh my.
System survey complete.
Let's see, we finished surveying the Aurelia system. Okay, these ones aren't that useful.
Anomaly found.
So, more precursor civilizations. My goodness.
Anomaly found.
My goodness. Unusual readings suggest there may be more to this desolate world than meets the eye. Alright, research it. That's just vague enough to pique my interest. That's how you get me. Just make the information a little bit vague. Fleet. Appears to be inside the station. Excellent.
System survey
I'd love to
complete.
see it. 11 corvettes. Not great. But it will grow. It'll grow. Okay, so Tau Cygni is surveyed. Excellent. Tau Cygni, Tau Cygni. I don't know how you would pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Cygni because it sounds better to me. Oh my. Okay. Let's look. So this colony is still developing, right? Rack and Prime. Oh no, it is developed. Good for you. It's a fairly small world. Yeah, it is. It's a very small world, but that's fine. We'll expand out as needed. My home planet is large enough to sustain a pretty large population. Have to build another generator district. Let's clear these blockers while I have the money and or time. And once the construction ship is through in Matar, then we're gonna send them up here and get Osik. Because we need that energy credits. Energy credits are important. I don't want to be broke, you know? I've been there before. It's not the most fun experience when you can't expand at all because you have no money. Welcome to the stream. I say we have a second person joined in, so welcome. You didn't miss a whole lot. We're just exploring out, haven't met anybody. I'm in the middle of like this arm of the galaxy, so I can't imagine I'll go long without missing someone. I guess quadrant is a no, squadron is a better term. I don't think I have the arms in this particular galaxy. Oh, I want to get my fleet. Let's get close. Primordial soup. Huzzah. I was kind of hoping for a little better than primordial soup than that, but you know, I guess you get what the game gives you, right? Also, I changed my mind about what I want this guy to do. We're gonna swing up here and claim, I guess I should use my cursor, we're gonna swing up here and claim these systems up here, because we need energy production. As you can see, we're getting a whole +5 monthly. And that's just not great, is it? Not great at all. Not enough to sustain a stellar expansion, as it were. Oh, I should claim this system. But I'm probably not going to. It's not super useful. I'd rather have this 7 energy up here. I'm also going to try to stay under my admin cap, but 50 is a pretty low one. And I don't know that that will happen. Because,
Anomaly found.
well, that's a real low admin cap. Strong energy emissions of an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers in this crowded asteroid field. Well, good for you. Stand up, be yourself. Love a nice, assertive asteroid. I'm really enjoying... I was waiting for the Distant Stars update for so long. And I'm so glad it finally came out. It's my favorite update for the game. I briefly played it on PC before my like 2005 laptop stopped being able to keep up with it after like 100 years into the game. And since I switched over to console, I've been waiting for Distant Stars to come out. And I know it's been a while since Distant Stars came out, actually, but I haven't had the opportunity to play it that much. This has been a real busy semester for me. We're almost done. It's almost over. I'll probably put out some more Stellaris content once I have time. But that's all to say that I haven't really had time to do it.
Anomaly found.
To explore it. Ancient Shipyard, yes! Research the Ancient Shipyard. I didn't even look where that was. Where is that? I don't know. It's this one, right? Yeah. Let's look at it. Where are you? Oh, you're real far out there. Weapons target range. Asteroid SSD-0004 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blasts. Interesting. Okay. What was I looking at? Oh, yes. So, an interesting thing that's happening right now is we are, if I can find it, there it is, the Black Crown. We got the event to try to fire our science ship through our gate here to see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't like die. That would be sad. I'm using a lot of time to make that happen. So I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't die. I guess we'll see what happens. So you're finished with your building then, yes? Yes, the tower is fully built. Let's head out here to Tiom and claim that. Because resources. Right? Resources. All an endless hunt for resources. Even my democratic Federation government here is engaged in the endless quest for more resources. Okay. The deck has been fully surveyed. Okay. There's a good amount of trade value up here. I gotta admit, I'm still not super sure what trade value does. So if one of y'all in my chat happens to have the answer, that would be great. I've got things set up on my phone and computer, so I can't go researching it just now. More
Special project complete.
We did it! Waiting game. The assembled construction was finally activated. A lightning bolt shot out from the massive device and licked the slumbering gateway, making it power up. Suddenly, the distinguishing energy pulse erupted, and an ethereal glowing orb filled the gateway. The prepared science ship immediately accelerated into the glowing expanse and vanished. Okay. So we have sent them in. Aha. Thank you. I appreciate that. I literally never understood what it did. I guess you can get pirates from it too, right? You kind of have to, once I have like enough, I kind of have to patrol my trade route.
System survey complete.
That correctly from the computer edition. Okay, so we have repair automated shipyard. That is an excellent event for building the fleet. I appreciate that information, by the way. I really do. That helps out my play a lot. Never turn into a big problem. That's good. I don't have the fleet to deal with pirates right now. Where is the science ship and why is it doing nothing? Oh, okay. You were exploring this little arm. Okay, head up here. Yeah, like I said, this is one of my first playthroughs with this particular update, so I'm not really sure what to expect. That's why I'm playing the kind of Federation, science-y, exploration kind of thing. Because, you know, it matches the theme. I don't know what I'm getting into. I'm just exploring, so it made sense to go with these. I actually have several custom civilizations in this playthrough, I think. Obviously, I haven't met anybody. This has been the longest I've gone without meeting anyone. Well, in any game I've played, actually. What's wrong with the xenophile democracy? Did you see I also have a free haven? We're gonna have all the immigration. All the immigration. I had fun with the playthrough with this particular build before. So, you know, we're gonna see what happens. I don't really know what my foreign policy is gonna be just yet. Probably something along the... No, I get it. My last couple playthroughs were, they were, militarists, the xenophobe militarists. As much as I like experimenting with this game, I always find myself falling back on the whole, Imperium of Man playthrough when I just want to do one that I don't have to think about too much. And yeah, that's one of the things I love about this game is just how many things you can do. Like you can, it's so customizable. I had a lot of fun with that. You know, I guess it's probably probably worth the money to put down. It's probably
research complete.
Probably cost you so much to put down those repeated uprisings. I could see that option being being worth it. I haven't. I've only had slaves once or twice in my playthroughs. It wasn't a huge issue for me so far, but I can definitely see where it would be. I had a couple machine uprisings in my last one. That didn't go too well. Not too well at all. I was trying to be the Trade Federation from Star Wars last time I played. Oof. Yeah, the AI for this is a little finicky, I noticed. It doesn't always have the greatest decision-making. That doesn't have the greatest decision-making capabilities, I've noticed. I mean, that's the more fun click of a button, right? It's the more fun story to tell. Like, yeah, I launched a war of extinction against this species because they kept uprising against me, or it's a more fun story to tell than, like, oh yeah, I gave everybody jobs and they liked me. Alright, let's check out this cluster up here. I'm really, honestly, like, mildly concerned that I haven't met anybody. I mean, not concerned. I obviously like the room to expand. But the fact that I have yet to see anybody, it's so unusual to me. I don't know if that's something that happened with the new update and there's like they spawn less close to you. But I feel like every other playthrough I've done, I found somebody within like the first like 20 years of starting. Not 20 years, that's not an accurate assessment. Maybe just 20 years. I don't know. I am not super familiar with the year system. I guess I'm still... Game starts in what, 2200? 2150? I don't know. I love this game, but I'm really... I'm not as good at it as I would like to be. I think I set it to random. I think it might have been set to clusters. I was playing with my brother the other day. I was trying to show him the ropes, so I set it to clustered player empires or something. That's good. I always hated, because I'm generally more of a board game player than a video game player, and I've developed a habit in board games, like playing things like Settlers of Catan and Twilight Imperium, where I have a thing about, like, if another player can get a choke point, or like if there's a choke point that we'll be contesting, complete. Or like a rare resource that we'll be contesting, I have this thing where I will like jump on it immediately at the risk of like an all-out war, even though I know the war is coming, and even in situations where maybe I necessarily won't win, I kind of jump on it immediately, and that's really been a pretty bad thing for my my playthroughs overall. Hopefully, I'm glad I haven't met anybody else. Kind of cuts down on that problem, my incessant urge to cut other players off, looking for that advantage. I have a lot of... No, yeah, I agree. It's interesting. My normal playthrough, or my normal play buddies, we have pretty different behaviors. I'm the real aggressive, expand at all costs kind of guy, and the guy I usually play this kind of game with, he's a little more careful about his expansion. We found more rare crystals. Where's that? Way up here. Okay, well, we're going up there. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's what usually happens is overextends me, and I have to defend like a larger area, giving my opponents like more leeway to attack me. We're gonna get a couple more corvettes going. I don't know what ship's gonna pop out of this ancient shipyard event. Are you even doing this event? Did I not tell you? I could have swore I told this guy. Alright. Well, no. What are you doing? Is that the ancient shipyard event? really see what he's doing. He's investigating it. Where's my situation log? Okay, that's Hades 4. Why? What are you doing here? Oh, I just set it to a research project in systems. You have to do it with a construction ship. Oh. Is it? It is a construction ship, thank you. Okay, we don't need to build research stations just now. I'm going.
System survey complete.
I just read it. They're gonna try to make their way there real fast. I don't know how long I have till this expires, but they're gonna go that way real fast. And you know what? I could probably do with a second construction ship. I think I've only had the one for so long. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and grab a second one. Oh goodness, I didn't even realize there was another anomaly in this system. And you know what? I've done that anomaly so many times. Like, I've had it in like every game I've played, and for some reason it just never gets through my head that I need to use the construction ship and not the science ship. I keep telling myself next time. Well, so the Corvette building is the last playthrough I had. I didn't build a fleet, really. I didn't build a huge fleet anyway. And then I met a, what are they called? A driven exterminator, determined exterminator to my north. That immediately declared war on me, and my fleet was not near large enough to take it. So I'm trying to like gradually expand my fleet this time to make sure I have ships, and it's, you know, oh, rock potential, exceptionally rich in minerals. Sure, give it a shot. But yeah, it is. Like I said, it's instinctive. I almost don't realize I'm doing it a lot of the time. Just do it. I find myself with a big old fleet, just kind of out of nowhere. Are you going? Why the heck are you so slow? Construction ships, man. I'm trying to hold off on building too many more Corvettes. I'd like to get my max fleet cap, but I want to see what comes out of this automated shipyard event. I've gotten a lot of different things from it. In the past, I've gotten like a cruiser. I got a frigate from it once. I've gotten like 3 Corvettes, so I want to see what comes out of it before I start building more Corvettes, just so I don't accidentally push myself over my fleet gap. It looks like I can take like 3 more systems. Return to sender. Without warning, the gateway in our home system was flickered to life for a brief moment, just long enough for something to emerge from the glowing gateway core. My kind will truly know suffering on that baleful day, the day the sky rains blue fire. That's concerning. Thousand-year-old shit. What is going on? So we got access to the gateway technology now? Is that what happened? Where's my technology? I would like to... Yeah, I will. I haven't... I guess I have. Oh, I did unlock gateway travel. I'm almost tempted to go for it, but that would take forever. Yeah, I'm trying to build and be strategic about where I'll put my second starbase. Probably somewhere up here because of all the trade value. And get some get some anchorages and some one of those, what's it, off-world trading companies or whatever. Not that. Oh, let me look. Hold on. What is it called? That's it. Trade Hub. That's the one. Off-world trading companies is something different, I think. We almost finished. Nanomechanics. That's good. Trying to keep ahead in research. Want to be on the cutting edge, as it were. Also, this construction ship is real slow. I don't know if I've ever been as frustrated with how slow a ship is.
Research complete.
I mean, if you want, I'm not gonna be upset. Truth be told, I think Twitch censors it out anyway. So I don't think it's a problem. Small short-range transmitter. Do you mean for like a streamer or for the chat? That's fair. It is pretty ugly. It's not super attractive. It's no, I'm not like super concerned about it. Like I said, it censors words out anyway, and I mean I'm pretty sure it's just you in there for now, so
System
I'm
survey
not worried about
complete.
it. Let's see. Okay, we surveyed that system. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, no, like I said, the console overlay is pretty ugly. I guess it's a result of the clunkier nature of the buttons. I don't have just the point and click ability like you would on PC. Are you a PC player normally? Yeah, it's not attractive. I wish I could I can minimize things, but like it doesn't minimize. Oh hey, I have unemployment. Whoops. Let's see, what do you need? I see you're not producing anything really of worth. Agriculture. Have you tried the new, what's it, Nemesis DLC yet? I found a... Aha! I see. So it wasn't completely a waste of time to look at this planet. We did eventually finish that event. Go ahead and research the project.
Anomaly found.
You know, I have done Void... Well, no, I haven't done Void Dweller on console yet. Alright, research that, I guess. Yeah, no, I haven't done it on console yet. Like I said, I'd played on PC for a little bit, but my PC really doesn't handle it. As terrible as it is, I tend to forget to look at my planets. At least in the early game, when I'm a little more concerned about my exploration and construction crews. Also, these are ugly borders, man. Holy crap. I didn't even realize that they were ugly until I was looking at them just now. Yikes. Oh, we finally made it. Congratulations to you, sir.
Research complete.
Okay, we finished with that planetary unification. Excellent. Extra admin cap is always welcome. And we finished... I think this is our last discovery. It's her edition. Yes, Ascension Perks. That sucks. Yeah, I know the pain of updates. screwing things up. I used to be a hardcore Overwatch player. Was what I used to play when I was younger, and holy cow, man! They changed the meta. They changed the rules for that game like every 2 weeks. It felt like character was never the same way. Never played the same way twice. All right, Ascension Perks. I feel like technological
System
ascendancy
survey
would be the
complete.
one I would want. Yeah, I know. Overwatch is it's a thing. it's not really a thing anymore. They keep teasing us with Overwatch 2, but nothing yet. And like I said, that was forever ago, like 2016, 2017. Okay, I think we're going to get technological ascendancy. I'm also considering imperial prerogative.
Construction complete.
But we're not having a huge problem with admin cap right now. So we're gonna get technological ascendancy. Those rare techs. Plus research speed is always good. Yeah, this is really my primary game right now. I play a lot of games with my friends that aren't this one. My friends typically aren't as huge a fan, or, well, no, my one friend really likes this game, but he doesn't have it, or he doesn't have the DLCs for it, rather. And DLCs really make Stellaris. Natural
Special
wormhole.
project complete.
Where's the natural wormhole? Up there. Okay. Typically we play games like, well, lately we've been playing a lot of, Divinity Original Sin. We've been playing a good bit of Sea of Thieves lately. We went back to Overwatch a little bit last week because one of the events that we like was out, but yeah, it's been a while since that game was relevant. Oh, you can do that. That's good to know. I didn't know
Anomaly found.
that was a thing I could do. I might strong-arm him into playing with me sometime then.
Special project
Obviously, this is
complete.
kind of a hard game to play with people because it's such a long-term investment. But, okay, what did we get out of that? Looks like what? Why am I looking at this? Oh. Let me look at my new ship. Yeah, it's working. It's a interesting design. Alright, let's do that thing. Yeah, here's to hoping indeed, because I would love to be able to play that game with him. Like I said, he likes it a lot, he just doesn't have it, or doesn't have the DLC at least. And, he doesn't think it's worth playing without them, which is fair. The DLCs really add quite a lot. It's not like a Call of Duty DLC where it's like, oh yeah, here's, 3 extra guns. Give me your $20. DLCs in this game are actually worth something. Paradox is typically a pretty good company too. I know they're having a little bit of a struggle transitioning this game into console. I actually tried playing this with keyboard and mouse because I think that's a thing you can do on console. But the UI still looked exactly the same. So it wasn't worth all the extra hassle of setup to make it happen. Oh, what time is it? 10:50 on my end. Over here in Eastern Ohio. Alright, so I guess that actually worked. It's a measured pounding from orbit. Okay. Good job. Oh, I have to go to class today, and you know what? I really don't want to. It's, what system? I'm not going to
System
try to
survey
pronounce that too
complete.
well. Oh, what is there? What is that?
Construction complete.
Oh, I have to send a ship there. I see. Okay, go do that. I am really bad at keeping up with these events. You're actually probably helping me quite a bit. Because... yeah, it is, well, it's actually closer to 11. Like I said, typically right now I'm in college full-time. My semester is almost over, but right now I typically get my playtime in before I go to class in the morning. I typically stream this game on Mondays. I haven't in a while. There were a couple research projects due and whatnot, but I'm gonna get back into doing it. I typically try to start it at around 10 o'clock in my time zone. I don't know what that would be in your time zone, or I would tell you. But yeah, I typically try to start around 10.
Anomaly found.
Here. First surface of this moon, I've identified a strange mountain formation. Okay, that's the skeleton, if I remember my DLC correctly. Around 10 is 4 for me. Oh, let's see if I remember my time zones right. That puts you somewhere in Europe? I want to say England is too close for that. But I don't know. I know my geography pretty well. Oh, okay, cool. Look at that. I know my geography pretty well, but time zones elude me. I don't really. We went over those once in like a freshman class, and I don't remember it very well. So you're probably just getting off of work then. Let's see. This is a fairly short event.
Special project complete.
Look, you did it. Oh my, you were definitely right that I should research that. 6 minerals, this has been hands down, I think, the best start I've ever had. This has been absolutely phenomenal with all these resources, rare resources, lots of energy credits, minerals, alloys, a lot of alloys near my starting system. It's been a great start, and I am really appreciating it. Okay, yeah, gigantic skeleton. That is kind of weird. Time zone. I looked at a map for time zones once because I went to yeah, that's that's fair. Now, I looked at time zones once because I went to Colorado, which is, I think it's Mountain Standard Time.
System
Germany,
survey
okay.
complete.
Okay. Germany's one of those countries I've always wanted to visit, but I don't have money, so I've never made my way over there. The farthest I've ever gotten was Colorado, out in the central U.S. But I've made my... well, no, technically I made it to Nicaragua. I went on a... I think it's a mission trip. I went on a mission trip to Nicaragua.
Construction complete.
When I was 18, 19, I don't know, it was a while ago now. And that's the farthest I've ever gotten. But it's definitely on my bucket list to make it out to Europe one day. I'm Vancouver. I think that's still farther than I've gone. Vancouver's west. Yeah, it's no, Vancouver's not that far away from me. Is Vancouver Quebec? No, that's Quebec City. Is Quebec. I'm pretty shaky on Canadian geography. That's terrible. I've done a lot of... I'm a history major at my university, and I've done a lot of work with like Asian and European geography, So I know I can. I'm really good with European geography. I usually know the west coast of Canada. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. But it is. My wife always teases me because I can name the capitals of most of the countries in Europe, and I can fill in a blank map pretty easily. But I don't know the capitals of the U.S. states. I always get the ones in the middle confused. The Canada eludes me. You know, it's mildly unintentional, but I think you're right. I do think you're right. I literally don't know like anything about Canada. There was a YouTuber I watched that was in Canada, so I know a little bit from his adventures around there, but my goodness.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what have I found? Metallic debris. Okay. Nice. What am I? Do I have? No. I want my construction ship. What's going on right now? My controller is being real weird just now.
System
I don't know
survey complete.
what it thinks it's doing. Oh my. Really, I just want to get out of Ohio. I've lived here my whole life, and it's at least my part of Ohio is pretty boring. Up in the northeastern part, there's really not a whole lot going on. My gosh. Well, I didn't get quite that lucky. I just got 6 minerals. Dang, what is a relic world, actually? I don't think I've ever encountered one of those. I'm still trying to pick up a lot of stuff about this new update. I think we're supposed to get a... Sure, go for it.
Construction complete.
Asteroid was evidently used by a junkyard. Okay. More minerals.
Research complete.
You know, that's fair. No, I actually live in a town that's it's much smaller. Much smaller than Chicago. But it's got a very similar like development pattern and mentality to Chicago. Like, it was a real big steel town in the like when war happened, and then up until like the 70s and 80s. But now everybody's just kind of stuck. We got a bunch of steel mills lying around not doing anything. It's ugly as heck. Yeah, I understand the reference, is what I'm getting at. But it's cool that you can rebuild it. It'd be nice to find one. It'd be nice to find any planets, actually. I'm just now realizing that I've done a whole lot of exploring and have yet to really find, like, any actual planets. I mean, a couple that I can't inhabit over here, like Zalmatic and Brachium has a bunch that I can't inhabit. But I haven't found like planets that I can use. Let's research whatever project this is. There's another project here. They must have changed something. You know, I'm vaguely familiar with the term, the ecumenopolis, but not entirely certain as the exact definition. I didn't. What is this ship? Finish surveying. Aha. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to come across as like, you know, dumb and be like, oh yeah, I know what that is, and just say completely the wrong thing. No, typically I'm more of a Star Wars person than a 40k person. I do have a small army of 40k models, and I'm vaguely aware of the lore. But I've been a Star Wars guy since
Spaceport under attack.
6-year-old. What the heck? Gateway's opening up. This release, I'm releasing a swarm of hostile enigmatic space creatures. Hey. That's my planet. You can't do that. Where are they? Oh, that's a pretty big fleet. Not as big as my fleet, but they're pretty big. Yeah, no, they're different and different in this game. A hive mind is a playthrough I've always wanted to do and just never really get around to doing. It's just something else always comes in the way, like something else more interesting to me always gets in the way of me actually playing like a hive mind. Okay. Well, that was not as much of a threat as I would have initially thought. Let's go ahead and repair the fleet. I did lose a Corvette. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I'm over my admin cap now. That explains why I have no resources. I actually have a lot of resources. But perhaps we should slow down on the expansion a little bit. Do I have anything for you to be doing right now? You can come finish building these. Now, hive cities are always like an interesting concept to me. Like just a city with like so many people that it's compared to like a hive setting. I was never the greatest fan of Coruscant in Star Wars. It makes sense for a 40k setting, where, you know, Imperial Guard are just hordes of expendable chaff. That makes sense.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot. I mean, the name is there for a reason, right? They're very they're similar in enough important ways to warrant that comparison. Namely, like the huge amount of people, and I guess the like the bureaucratic apparatus of the high city can be considered
System survey complete.
similar to like the what is this? Unknown structures. That's a pretty impressive structure if that's actually what's there. What if that picture is actually what's there? It's probably not, but if it was, that'd be cool. Also, holy crap, is it the only thing in this city?
Construction complete.
That's fantastic. I think we're on 2.2 over here in console. So I'm gonna be a while until I get to that. If I read the patch notes correctly, I believe we're on 2.2. Which, you know, it's significantly better than it was. I don't have to do what's it called? It used to be like you had to build like these weird like defense stations back in like 1.1 and 1.2 that I hated. And your planets and stuff used to cause influence. I mean, that makes sense. You can't. Your empire really isn't supposed to be able to support like multiple. Sorry, I have to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Ecumenopoli. You're not like Star Wars only has the one. You're not supposed to be able to support like dozens of them in your empire, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, 3. Okay, more research. All over the place. So 3.0's economy is more mineral and
Special project
alloy-based
complete.
Alright, I'll take some extra physics research. Sojourner, what are you doing? Nothing. I'm faced with a dilemma yet again. Do I want to go east, or do I want to go west? I don't really know. I think I want to go east. It's almost time for a 4th science ship. I don't know how many is the optimal amount of science ships. I don't really know if there is an optimal amount. I feel like I always end up with like a huge amount of them.
System survey complete.
Rectangular office object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Alright, sure. We'll research it. Oh, I apologize. My throat gets a little dry doing this long term. Oh, I don't really want to go too far over my admin cap, but I also really kind of want to claim the systems. Because, I mean, I guess trade value isn't important right now, since I don't have anyone to trade with. But it'd be nice. Oh, trust me, I know I need more. I am absolutely aware of that, but I have literally not found another one. Like, there's literally not another habitable planet in this entire area of explored space. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. I'm kind of hoping to run across some soon, because, you know, I'd like more. That's where your economy comes from, right? This planets. But I have unemployment. Translate alien mural. Wait, don't leave yet. Don't leave. Alright. Yeah, no. I absolutely am aware of the problem of no planets. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I came out here to claim it, and he's already... Has he started it? I can't... Where is it? Oh no, he hasn't started it. Okay, go back. We don't need that planet yet. Where's my other ship? Over there, getting science things. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping to find somebody and maybe get a migration pack to be able to fill up some of these planets, because I have a lot of uninhabitable planets. Also, unemployment. No, I just realized that after I sent him over there, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I don't need that. Okay, we're not producing enough energy credits here. Yeah, he's back now. I didn't realize until the last second what I was doing. And I, actually thought about it.
System survey complete.
I don't need more I don't need more trade value. I don't have anybody to frickin' trade with. It's useless. How much? I have a lot of alloys. Let's go to my default thing when I have a lot of alloys. And build Corvettes. Because there are mining drones here that I don't want to be here anymore. Can't see that they're mining drones, obviously. And 777 fleet power is higher than mine currently, so I'm going to try to bump up to the point that we can actually go engage that. Yeah, there's a reason for the Corvettes. No, I know I need an outpost, but I also need the Corvettes. Because that's probably a fairly good system. I don't know. Looking at this, do you have like a recommendation about where it would be a good place for an outpost? I was kind of thinking down here in Matar, but it's close to mine currently. I was also thinking this system has it's a decent choke point. Oh, I encountered a civilization. Oh, now the founders. Interesting, so we found a nuclear state. Where did we find those? Here. Okay.
Special
Well, that's
project
interesting.
complete.
Whoa. Okay, that was a cool alien mural. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna build one here. It's a decent, like, stopping point going out to the rest of my empire, at least as of right now. Gives me control of this choke point, at least. Yeah, I think we're gonna try it. Doesn't cost as much as I initially thought, actually. For some reason, I thought that it costs a lot more than that.
Research complete.
2 more. We finished a ceramic metal materials. That's useful. Let's get 0G refineries. Let's upgrade my fleet. 111 alloys for that, but well spent, if you ask me. Oh, unfulfilled mandate. I didn't even look at my last ruler's mandate. I'm bad at democracies. Let's see. What is our current mandate? Let's look at that now. I have to look in the situation log for that. Planet side mining. 2 additional mining districts. Okay.
System survey complete.
That's doable. Let's... No, not explore, survey. Let's survey this cluster. That ship is just gonna sit there and do nothing. Oh, my fleet is actually almost up to snuff. How many
Special
more ships do we
project
build?
complete.
Finish the crit. We get the expertise statecraft. Yeah, right. Primitives, huzzah. No more places to put my actual existing important civilization just yet. I like at this point. Oh. Wait, oh, okay, so that's an enclave of some sort, an artist enclave, I want to say. No, I probably will as well, although they are fairly close to space travel. I think I said they're atomic, in the atomic age. Can I see? They have urban dwellings. Can I? There's no other way to see this. Yeah, artisans. It's not worth devoting the science to trying to figure out them. We're just now. Wait, okay, we're upgrading right now. Let's get the fleet a. Oh, I have a leader. Okay. A very French name for a Vulcan, but that's okay.
Research complete.
Admin cap, excellent. That gave me a whole 2 extra admin cap. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get. That's actually probably useful because I counter a lot of those on my arid planets. But gene clinics are also useful.
Ships upgraded.
We're gonna get subterranean colonization. We're gonna go ahead and build out the last corvette to finish that fleet off and conquer the mining drones. This thing is upgrading into a starport. And all is well with the world, except for the fact that I have found no habitable planets anywhere. Expertise Voidcraft. That's cool, I guess. I'm noticing my scientists are developing a lot more traits now. The last time I played, they just kind of remained static for pretty much my entire playthrough. And now I'm finding them, they're very frequently like developing new traits, new skills, paranoias. It's interesting. It's a lot to keep track of.
Anomaly found.
Colossal impact crater, sure. Only 67 days. No, there's not it. No. We don't even have
System survey
Federations
complete.
on the console edition just yet. We're still waiting on the Federations update. Should be the next one to come out. We have Lithoids just came out, I think. Yeah, Lithoids is the last thing to come out. And we're still waiting on a lot of stuff. Quite behind. Alright, let's go over here. I'm gonna lose some ships in this battle, I think, but worth it. I do have them rock. I haven't played as them yet, but I do have them. No, if I really wanted to have, like, you know, interesting content, I probably would have played, you know, as a Lithoid, get that, capitalize off that new species hype, but I didn't. I decided to be these guys instead. Where's my fleet? Leave already? I did leave already. As soon as I got a look at
Construction
them,
complete.
they jumped. Faster than light impact. Extra physics research. Okay. Yeah, they're okay. I know a lot of the people on like the console edition, like Facebook pages and stuff, the like communities for it, they're all like, "Oh my gosh, they're so good," and I always take that with a grain of salt. I'm a veteran. It's a tabletop gamer. Got 40k, X-Wing, Armada, things like that. I always take people hyping up the new stuff with a grain of salt because they're usually not as good as people make them out to be. Usually what it comes down to is people just don't know how to counter them yet. Like I said, I haven't tried them yet, but I can't imagine they're that strong looking at their like bonuses. Yeah. And I just feel like the machines are more interesting. Like, I'd rather play machines than rocks. Because at least then I can be a driverless simulator. And, you know, cyborg guys, that's the word, right? No, it's not the word. But make everyone cyborgs.
Anomaly
Adaptable
found.
trait, good for you. What's that? Planet, a very unique color scheme. Sure, I guess. Oh, the artisan troop. Huzzah. Yeah, no, I agree. The machines are a much more interesting playthrough. Like, if I'm looking for a unique playthrough, I'm going for a machine or a hive mind. Lithoid is not going to be my first choice. Okay. Yeah, look at that, mining drones. We'll engage them in battle. I don't actually know whether that station has combat value or not. So we're gonna try to bait the fleet out here.
Battle commenced.
Oh, well, we did it. Holy crap, we are going fast! What is going on? I must have lagged there for a minute. I'll get that unity in a minute. I want to make sure we win this battle. It's not a sure thing. By any means, we're only 100 power above them. I actually expected to lose most of my fleet in this fight, or at least a good solid chunk of it. But I'm hoping to still pull off the victory. They're not dying, are they? Don't have effective weaponry just yet. We have some decent armor, but I don't have blue lasers or anything. Come on, boys, bring him down. Bring him down.
Construction complete.
Alright, well, we have another anchorage now. So that's good. We actually haven't lost quite as many ships as I expected to have lost at this point. Do I have a science ship nearby? No. Well, it's a good time to build the 4th science ship then. I've lost connectivity to my chat. Alright, let's do this. My internet is bad for some reason. Okay, we won the fight. Go ahead and get expansion. That's what I want to do. Yes, that's what I want.
System survey complete.
Oh, my whole app just crashed. Not great. Okay. Well, victory was had. We lost 8 corvettes. Ouch. That hurt. Repair the fleet.